As I possess no knowledge of this object, I will not try to alter it. My host was leaning against this object when I arrived. A light source with language symbols on its surface. The biggest letters read, Mitsutomo. I can't establish the function of this object. The symbols on it read, Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia means knowledge. Perhaps this will help restore my database. Initiating absorption process. I have successfully absorbed all data in this book. Yes, everything makes much more sense now. This should provide enough information to get by. Now it is time to find out more about my host. I need to be able to play the part in public. This is my host's computer. This should prove most useful. A terminal giving access to most, if not all, of the systems within this building, considering the headwear of my host, a most inefficient way of accessing data. A clock. According to my database, its design is anachronistic. A bowl with real apples, considered a rare luxury on this island. Are you hungry, host? The only thing I hunger for is your destruction. Very well. A real-time hologram of some vital stock statistics. It can serve a useful function, considering its location in its room. A key. Further information is needed to discover its use. This key may be vital. It seems strange for my host to leave this key lying here openly, no matter what it opens. I hope you die trying to figure this mystery out. So, there is a mystery. Thank you for letting me know. A picture of a landscape at nighttime. I have very little visuals in my database to compare it to. Everything points towards the observation that this is the skyline of the island of Bornholm. 27 million inhabitants. So inefficient and disgusting. They are people, Singao. How dare you invade me and insult my subjects? Loyalty, I did not anticipate that. A bonsai tree. Non-sentient, non-threatening. This life form doesn't pose a risk to our mission. Our mission? I'm not cooperating in whatever mission it is you're on. I didn't mean you, host. This is none of your concern. I don't recognize the man in this picture. Who is this host?
I will not cooperate! Demon! Fuck!
Please, don't try me. I do not enjoy forcing my way into your memory. If I did, your brain would be fried by now, and you would be a husk.
This is R.A. Thief, the first CEO of Mitsutomo International.
Thank you, host. This must be a radio to entertain the people waiting for an audience. I don't need to go. I just arrived. Are you making fun of my situation? I thought your people appreciated humor. It appears I was mistaken. I will not engage in frivolous entertainment. A big screen to communicate information and entertainment. The speed of information sharing in humans is a true weakness. This could be a lava lamp or a lantern. The encyclopedia didn't feature pictures for all items. Suffice to say, this device gives off light. I have no use for a lava lamp. This isn't a lava lamp, you ridiculous monster. It's a water dispenser. Thank you for your correction. The encyclopedia must have contained an error. This sculpture is, by its very definition, useless. A sculpture? What a ridiculous form of self-expression. If it at least resembled something tangible. This is just a blob.
A joke! I don't even have an EMP grenade. Yes.
The key I found is a precise match. Strange my host would allow for such a huge security hole. The key right next to its lock? This seems to be my host's diary, written on paper even. How quaint. I should be able to learn a lot about my host with this. Whatever entity you are, I will destroy you for this. I will feed you to the beasts of whatever plane you came from. There really is no need for this hostility. My ability to mimic you will be vital for our survival. You have heard right, host. Our. If you sabotage me, they will cut you open to see what is wrong with you. And then, when they find out what is happening, they will kill you for science. Now please, be quiet. Initiating absorption process. I know who you are now, host. Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor, born to Bornholmian mother, Cuban father, made a wave in Mitsutomo Cubano before being mysteriously appointed as CEO of Mitsutomo Bornholm. For your sake, I won't speak of this mystery loudly. But you have too much compassion, don't you? You care about your subjects, as you say, too much, don't you? Nothing to say? Well, well, with me at the helm, you won't have to struggle with this weak side of you any longer. We can focus on your logical aspect more. For our brief time together, you will be free of conflict. And you really have nothing to say at all? You violated my most private thoughts. You took my body and now you're stealing my life too! I will stay silent for now, but I will find a way to expel you. I will make you pay. That's the answer I expected. Good. I hope you will use your passion for both our benefit soon. My database has enough information, and I know enough about my host to continue with the next step. Mariposa should have enough influence to be able to monitor the regional communication network for 2 and 3. Or maybe I am 2 or 3. Irrelevant. I need to get access ASAP. My database does not include computer operations just yet. Cuba, a megaplex in the Caribbean Federation. This island obviously means a lot to my host. It'd be wise to absorb this knowledge. Fascinating read. The acquisition of Florida was particularly interesting. Knowledge absorbed.
If there's something I'm absolutely sure about in life, it's that radio people
I have no
have
use
the
for art.
sexiest radio hosts
A dragon?
this side of the
Statuette?
Scandinavian refugee zone.
I can only guess.
You know what
I
else
don't
is sexy?
understand humans and their
Neptune.
art.
The conglomerate
Oshumare.
planning on sending
This
out
is a
expeditions
depiction of
to the
Oshumare,
Pacific
and you
Rim
know it,
to
Ishu.
establish a research
That's who
base
you
for
are.
the farthest
You can't
reaches
trick
of our
me.
solar system.
Your childlike superstition is almost adorable. This looks like an award my host has won. Mitsutomo Award for Global Efficiency. 2151. It appears as if she was recognized for significantly improving corporate profits at some point. It would be too conspicuous if my host ran around with a random award in her bag. That doesn't seem like her. Terrorism. Now that I remember this word again, it seems ridiculous how its definition changes from human to human. If humans didn't insist on their individuality so much, they wouldn't need to write books about terrorism. Still, this topic seems to concern my host, absorbing knowledge. This was a disgusting experience. Knowledge absorbed. The exchange of wares and currency is of little use to me. We can have a long discussion about trust once I get you out of my brain. Please don't interrupt my thoughts, human. Economic models, however sophisticated, show nothing but the constraints of flesh. Having said that, a situation may arise in which my economic knowledge gets questioned. Resilience economics is one thing, but robonomics are outright offensive. Knowledge absorbed. Santeria and Orisha. Complete and utter nonsense. Religious delusion. I know you're trying to deceive me. You're a demon. You want me to doubt my sanity. I wonder, how does one get into a corporate position like yours with such irrational beliefs? Religion is utter storage space waste for human brains. But it means a lot to my host. It's only prudent to add this information to my impersonation protocol. Interesting. My host called me Ishu earlier. What an ironic misconception. But enough of this distraction. Knowledge absorbed. I think I know everything I need to know about my host now. I don't even know what this book is about. A manual for a Mitsutomo holographic computing interface. The ability to operate information technology will be a huge boon in restoring my database to its full capacity.
But they only pay me 20 credits a segment, so why would I even bother paying attention to you people?
Initiating absorption process.
I deserve so much more.
I have successfully absorbed all data in this manual. I was correct in assuming this manual was written for Mariposa's computer system. I know how to operate it now. We are making good progress, Mari. This is what your friends call you, isn't it? Even though you remain silent, I feel you seething. I can operate this device, but I lack a method of accessing its physical data port. The data port connection my host uses to access the computer. It appears as if the inconvenience of wired connections are preferable to the security risks of wireless communication. Not that it helped my host much. Hija de puta. I hope the transfer did not fry this. Time to spin our web, Mariposa. Whether I am 1, 2, or 3, I need to find them. You will understand in time. You are part of something great now. Computer, establish black security level connection. Command for SAT group MIT Bornholm, MIT Baltic, and Conglomerate Central. Continuous scan for the following frequencies: 20 kHz, 1300 kHz. Declination -6 degrees, 2 minutes, 51 seconds. Continuous network traffic scan for packets beginning with binary code as follows: code segment completed. And that's it. Now we wait, host. And before I forget, I took the liberty of deleting your resignation letter.
So tired. Need energy. Should have gotten a new cell yesterday, yo. No, that's not you, man. You're the beat-bopping, sound-rocking Grandmaster Flash Drive. GMF doesn't bitch out just because he's running out of juice. I'm straight out of Haven. That OG street dealer over there, he's supposed to hustle what the Flash needs. I'm sure my mad bartering skills are gonna make him wanna give me some blazing juice cell. He better, cause this Andro Cred Chris is tripping empty. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna be gangster. Sweet talk my way into this homie's brain. Let's go.
Hey, little Tin Man, do you realize I heard that?
What? Dang, Holmes.
Don't worry, you're not the first one to treat me like I'm not even here. It's fine. If you have the creds, I have the wares. Come over here.
Aye. Man, that's really great.
Do you have the creds?
Well, I was about to, you know, and then that Corporal Pig just came around the corner and...
You don't have the creds, do you?
No.
Then I can't help you. It pains me to see a fine young Andro like you running out of juice. But look on the bright side. As soon as you break down on this very street, many people will make a good living from selling your scrap.
Yo, why you be scaring me, Holmes?
I am beginning to feel existential dread unbeknownst to man. Dear sir, please cease. I mean...
Not cool, yo.
Move on now. Perhaps you'll turn out to be craftier than you look and manage to get yourself some creds.
Can you not maybe...
No, I can't. Leave me now. You're scaring away the other patrons.
Fine, I'll be back. What's this about?
I'm telling you for the last time, Lilith. I'm not selling you drink. Birdie Bird doesn't like you. We don't want your money. Birdie doesn't, I don't either.
Why are you always like this?
That's exactly what I mean. Shove off, Lil.
Food. What food? Eat food. Food.
Yo, it looks like this Baltic gangster right here is in for a lucky night after all. How hard can it be hustling some creds from that human?